cloudy nights, cloudy clubs, cloudy heights, blowing clouds downtown. Almost got his county ties, cloudy days, cloudy nights, cloudy clubs, cloudy heights. TMP will always fight as members of the cloudy nights.
Okay, so we're going to start. We see that I've already prepped and primed. I primed my eyelids with some concealer from NYX, the one in the palette, because I use that one because it's too light for anything else on my face. And it has a nice thick consistency, so my eyeshadow won't crack during the day. Then I'm going to take a crease brush and use the color Salted Caramel from the palette so we can apply an even base first. Keep that out of the way. And if you see me talking, that's because my cousin in the background making me laugh. See, what was that? And then for my second transition color, I took the color Semi Sweet from the Chocolate Bar palette and put that also in my crease to add some depth. And the camera's focusing on my hand. Not sure what happened there. And here I'm just looking up to make sure it's even. And then I took an eyeliner brush and used the color Triple Fudge in the crease to create an almost cut crease, but I decided not to go with that. But I had to do it on both eyes, so I just blended it in. See, Tyra is making me laugh yet again. Laying low like you giving dome. You don't hear me though. I'm saying I'm knocking through the speaker door so Rico's ghost ripping doors to a pole blocking my just blending all the colors together, making sure it looks okay. Writing no shit to do. So back I go, stereo and microphone till I take control. So I heavy foot on the gas and 12 around the corner. So I never see me out. Yeah, I'm so I heavy foot on the gas and 12 around the corner, so I never see me out, yeah. And then I went in with the color Candied Violet at first. As my first color I laid down. Just to add some color. And then to add dimension, I took Black Forest Truffle. Just for an extra pop of color. And then for my highlight in my inner corner and on my eyebrow, I took Marzipan on a smudge brush and put those both and put that color both in my eye, both in my inner corner and my eyebrow. Then I'm going to go in and color correct with some orange concealer from the MAC Dark Concealer palette. And I'm just going to blend that in everywhere. Just to color correct. I don't know what you're saying. It's a Cheeto. My cousin called it Cheeto dust because she doesn't know what she's talking about. And then I mixed NC45 in the MAC Concealer palette. And then a different concealer from the NYX palette to add a highlight.
because it's entirely too light, so I mixed both of them. And I took NC50 from the MAC palette to contour my nose and my cheekbones.
So I heavy foot on the gas and 12 around the corner, so I never see me out, yeah, I'm cloudy days, cloudy nights, cloudy thoughts. Hard to think straight, give myself pep talk.
And I took the contour brush by Real Techniques and contoured my cheekbones. I like using this because it takes out some of the work of actually contouring my face. It does half of the work for me. Then I took the setting powder brush from Real Techniques and I took a foundation powder by Revlon that is one shade too light for me, so I just use it under my eyes to set the concealer, and it works. But don't do that because it'll be cakey. Never see me out, yeah, I let my actions speak, so my mouth stay closed, like puffing airtight, real low, exhale from the nose. Body flows, mind wanders, like I don't own a skull, to pass stitches sold. Then I took a L'Oreal eyeliner and I squeeze really hard so I can get my top and bottom line at the same time. Then I took triple fudge again so I could line my lash line because I couldn't find my eyeliner, so I just used eyeshadow. Then I took a fan brush with the color Marzipan again and highlighted my cheeks and nose with it. And I just used my hand to rub it in because the fan brush doesn't always get it the way I want it to. I would tell you what I was contouring with, but it was just a random brown eyeshadow that was on my desk, so I don't know which one it is. And I'm using the same brush that I was setting my foundation with to contour. I just used the side of it because it's just easier that way. And stuff is easier when you don't have to use a whole bunch of brushes. This is the L'Oreal Big Shot Mascara. Literally one of the best mascaras I have in my arsenal. And this was Femme by ColourPop because my eyes were very dramatic and I wanted something a little more subtle so it wouldn't be over dramatic as usual. Yes, that was my cousin in the background. And I couldn't find a lip liner, so what I did is just take an angle brush with some eyeshadow and I just used that instead, and now you just see me rubbing it in. Still blending because even though eyeshadow works, it takes longer to get it all the way you would want it. And to top the look off, I just took Marzipan on the Cupid's bow so it could be poppy. 12 around the corner, so I never see me out, yeah, I'm
And that is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys liked it. This being my first video, if you have any helpful commentary, you can leave those in the comments. Go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, all that wonderfulness. And I will see you next time.